Where'd you go?
My partner got us.
Stick your tongue upstairs. Yeah.
Another Saturday night special, huh? Beautiful. We got a reason? Motive? No, not yet. She just come out and said, I shot her. Right on around.
Thanks, buddy. Just what I've been needing.
Somebody help. You need any help with it?
Just relax, huh? The doctor worked.
Hey, Brad, why don't you tell me
if it was critical?
Critical, I would. Right here.
Hey, jewelry?
Don't take my coat, please. I get very cold.
No, let go. I got
And keep me posted. Get over there and see what the prognosis is, whether we're going to have roll detectives or not.
The most satisfying period of my life was when I had about 3 or 4 years on the job, and we made good arrests. And this one...
It finally dawned on me that I was shoveling shit against the tide.
This is the greatest police department in the world. And probably 90% of the people are on our side. Even though some of them may not like us all the time, or may not like what we do all the time.
We basically, you know, owe our allegiance to LAPD, and that's the way most of the guys think about it.
I always felt police work was an honorable job, a good job. The good guy. I like being the good guy. I wanted to be the good guy.
June 19th.
Thanks for offering my services.
I don't want to feel...
Here's your gun, Carrie.
Thank you, Sheriff. Here, you take this one back, because I don't need to.
You know, guns are real important. Almost as important as being sex in American life. Can make a real big man out of you in a hurry.
People have guns in this country, and they carry them, and they're not... You have to be ready. You have to. Otherwise, you're going to end up in the hospital or in the morgue.
America was built on guns. They're used to guns. Almost all the land that we've acquired here in America, we took with arms. And it's a common, everyday thing for them to see an officer with a gun. You look at our TV, and, you know, if it isn't a cowboy shooting somebody, it's a cop shooting somebody.
Okay, 120, next one.
We're supposed to be here.
With you tonight.
Anybody else inside besides these two?
There should be one person underneath the stage. We all were... Underneath the stage?
Right.
Oh! Towards the door. All the way outside.
John?
You live here or you live on Bridgely?
I moved up originally. I might ask what this is about.
We'll tell you what it's about when we're all done, all right?
This is the building we're talking about right here. 5-story building, an apartment building. Windows all down this side, windows all down this side. And where do you think we blocked the intersection? Right there. Is there anybody in here that thinks a high-powered rifle won't shoot a block? If there are, you better start thinking again. If anybody can't see the error in the tactics of that damn mess, they don't understand what's going on. And in a case like that, there is no hurry to go and kick the goddamn door down. If we surround the area, we can do it at our leisure. As long as none of our people are getting hurt, we can wait until it's necessary to do it. If we'd have gone there and blown somebody away on that call, some policeman would be getting indicted. Because it was a nothing call. And it doesn't help to say, well, gee, I thought there was 12 guys with machine guns in there, because that is going to hack it. From now on, we're going to start fixing some responsibility. You're going to find out how heavy it is to wear a star, or to wear a pair of stripes, or 3 stripes, or however many you've got.
We have to be ready to respond to violence. That probably does not work on an individual's mind for several years. He doesn't even realize that this creates tension and pressure within him. And these guys won't admit it. They're afraid to talk about it because it goes against American manhood to admit that you may have certain fears. It just isn't done. The men will not talk about it to each other. Yet you can see it. You don't have to be a shrink.
Well, by and large, most of the police programs that the guys talk about are laughers. Bona fide laughers. Programs like Kojak. He's out there as a detective lieutenant. But if we talk to citizens, whether they be suspects or not, like what he does, I'd be in deep trouble. We're not gods. We're not superhumans. And why they portray us to be as such, I have no idea.
2L120, show me code 6844, North Kenmore, man, what a gun.
344, 1 at 344, possible now left suspect, 201 at 910, South Hill.
Where they go? Okay, let me get a broadcast off. Which way they go?
I live in the back of the house, and they ran out. I don't know if they ran right or left.
You know what they were wearing?
They were wearing like Levi's and shirts and just...
Victim's house, the victim could run away from them. There's somewhere in the area. Both were at the location.
Grocery shopping, and 2 black guys came to my door because they thought I was my home.
A car?
Yeah, it's a black, you know.
They didn't know the black hole there.
And I didn't take the plate. Anyway, they got up, closed the car, and came very slowly to the corner looking in this direction. And then they did whatever they had to do and ran back, got in a car, back out, and went out for Alexandria.
2L120, ADW occurred, 844, North Kenmore. Suspect number 1, male Negro, 17 years of age, 5'3", slim build. Suspect number 2, a male Negro, 5'8", slim, wearing a blue handkerchief mask.
I don't want you to just touch that car, okay?
Suspects were seen leaving the area westbound and then northbound on Alexandria in a black Corvair, unknown year.
Told you about that, man. Got people right there now. I've been home all morning.
Who else was your car?
No one is going for the door. I parked car there this morning.
Okay. Let me talk to this.
What time this morning? I got here around 8 o'clock.
And nobody's drove in it all day?
Bullshit, no. Okay, the motor was hot when you drove.
Warm. I touched it.
He said he didn't drive this late this morning.
Well, he's covering for somebody.
Okay, let me go talk to the people that owns the apartment, the manager. She should know that car was there this morning. Okay, I'm gonna ask her.
Okay. Who else used the car beside you?
Nobody.
Sure enough, one of the kids over there said that he saw him with a white guy, and he says his roommate is white.
Yeah.
Parked the car there about 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock this morning?
Yeah.
What do you say you said at 2 o'clock?
To go to the store. Maybe that's why it wasn't that hot. It was warm.
I think it may or may not be the car. The gal's pretty close. That's the car. It's a black Corvair.
No one's used that car, and I've been home, and my neighbors have been to my apartment.
Your neighbors?
Yes, them people right there, that little lady there knows what time I came here this morning. And the guy in that red checker shirt, that lady, that heavy-set woman right there.
All right, then. All right, we'll come back to you right now and talk to you again. What's up? We're going
He's
to
been home all day.
Nobody else uses his car.
Not that I know.
And I can call on too.
I'm sorry, I just came back.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's okay.
Okay.
Cancel it. The witness who identified the car came up and said it wasn't the one. There was a small emblem she just remembered was on the side. And the emblem isn't there. Just a coincidence. So he gets his car back and we kick him loose and everybody goes their own way. Keep on looking.
We got to check it out before we let you in.
Okay, that's why we're letting you go.
This way it gets it over in 20 minutes and it's all done, all right? You know, we're sorry, but, you know, it's our job, too, that we,
We've got to do this, okay?
because we just can't let you go. Well, I can appreciate
But I don't
that.
understand what the move is.
Must have been pretty high-speed pursuit. It came up Main Street, turned down, came the wrong way on Spring Street, broadside of his car with two people in it. One of them is deceased.
Go to the headquarters sergeant or something. Tell him on my orders, I'll open it.
Somebody said they're going to get a press release.
Everybody knows your job so much better than you, and they're very vocal about it. None of them probably would want the job, but they sure haven't.
Simply refers to code 30-1122 Santee, something of California. 1B2, 1B2.
Hey,
That's where he lives?
This is where he lives. This is his home. You're not sick or injured, are you? What? You're not sick? Or hurt? All right. Hope he's going to stay there anyhow. He's all right. Just... No, thank you very much for calling in. Well, you never know, you know, he's in pretty bad shape. But he says he doesn't want to know. He's all right. So.
Well, he's been lying there for 3 days, so...
For 3 days?
I still walk my son to school.
Well, he's all right, you know.
Thank God.
Okay, come on, before we get all wet here. You want to stay here? Why don't you go to the mission over here?
You take me to there.
What?
Can you take me to...
Well, you're not drunk around here, you know. If you don't have no place to stay, why don't you go to the mission downtown?
It's going to get wet tonight.
You're taking walk.
What's wrong with you? You can't walk at all?
No, I can't walk.
Hey, Sarge. This guy can't walk. No wonder he's been here all the time. Let's go in with her.
Take him to the hospital right now.
And come on.
They never respond call too.
Can you come out here? Can you make it out here? Come on.
Sit down.
Sit down right there.
When's the last time you ate something? Huh? A couple of days ago?
8 days.
8 days ago you ate?
8 days.
Eaten in 8 days, it says.
Boy, he's damn weak.
Yeah, no wonder he's so weak.
Is that the gentleman going up in the back there? What's the problem?
Yes, first she said that she didn't have any relationship with the guy. All my writing, she says, he tried to come back, but I don't want to help him. Okay.
You pay back?
Yes, I paid $5. She allowed me.
Sorry. Go see your attorney. This is a dispute between...
No, it is not.
I've been here before, lady.
Call your attorney.
He's not...
He's your ex-boyfriend. Have you
He
have a little
also
squabble?
damaged all the property.
Sue him. You know who he is, right?
I have no idea where he is.
You know who he is, don't
I
you?
know who
He's
he
not a
is. I know
suspect.
what he is.
All right, then. Sue him and take him to court. Damage the furniture? Take him to court.
So he has free will. You're telling him he can do whatever he
I'm
wants
telling him
on
anything.
my property.
I don't want to tell him anything.
That's what you're telling him. He can do whatever he
Yeah,
wants
probably
to do.
that's
And you wonder why there's problems with the police that are so protective, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Same thing happened last time we were here, Lee.
You heard it, right?
Yeah, he is your ex-boyfriend, now that I remember.
Ex-friend.
Okay, ex-friend. Another tenant here, the same thing. It was something to do with the rent, you know.
My daughter would like to ask you a question.
He threw a hatchet at her, and she wants to know if she can press charges against him.
He threw a big, it was an axe
When
from
was
the top of his, around a week and a half ago. He hopped the balcony and tried to hit me.
What's the number of the report?
No, we didn't report it.
We never reported
It
it.
happened a
do
week
no
ago,
wrong.
and you didn't report it.
Well, you can do no wrong. He's like right now.
You know, he can do what he wants.
This guy never been paid. This guy What does it do? Involved in that.
I have no idea.
Well, what do you want us to arrest him for?
Because does not belong on the premises.
That's a
And
civil
he's
suit.
busting up all the furniture.
That's a
But
civil
it's not
suit, ma'am.
what is it called when you...
It's
trying
called
to-
civil.
No,
What it's
when he's
called a
trying
week
to-
ago is a crime when you press charges. It's a week old. You weren't that concerned to call then, you could go to the investigators tomorrow and make the report.
I called somebody else that is on the property protecting me.
They don't have the authority to make arrests like a police officer does.
Well, the police officer doesn't want to do anything.
It's confusing sometimes because the segment of the population that, makes the law, we generally don't deal with them on a day-to-day basis. We're generally dealing with the segment of the population that break the law. And every place you are and everybody you're talking to wishes you were some other place talking to somebody else.
You two guys fighting?
No, I want to...
In the last 3 years.
Back to stay home, you know.
I don't know. I let her English, Watching the ladies.
You cut anywhere else?
Watching the ladies from the bottom. I hear it in the bottom and in the back.
She did that to you?
Yeah.
No.
Well, who did that? She does. And the
I
dance
want the girl.
I don't know. She didn't expect me to know before starting where she lives and where she went.
Y me dijeron que no la admitiera aquí y ella siempre viene aquí y yo no quiero, tú sabes.
I was here night talking to this guy asking me,
Do you know
he's
this
my
man?
friend. Yeah, he used to live with me. He's with my boyfriend. She hit me all of a sudden, just coming.
What'd she hit you with?
With her fist. Look at what she did to me.
You're a fast. Yeah, I see it.
Well, I think it's fair enough, don't you think so?
You think it's fair enough? You should make a report on it?
I already have one. Last week.
You wish to make a report tonight?
If you want to, it doesn't
It's
matter.
up to you. It's not up to me. You want to press charges and go to court, that's up to you. I see the big bump. What'd you do that with?
He did it. He hit me.
He hit you?
Right, because it was his sister.
Or his sister, huh?
You advise everybody to take care of their problems or...
Yeah, otherwise we're going to have to take a vote.
Yeah. We'll do whatever you have to do.
Yeah.
I concur.
Ya me dijeron lo que pasó allá adentro, What is it going to be? I want to leave it up to you. I want to give you a break, but if you don't want it, I want to take
First
both of
name,
you.
Reuben. Middle name, phonetically spelled Charles Adam Robert Adam Lincoln Edward Ocean. Address 509. Male Latin, black brown, 5'8".
Got a warrant?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, there's your problem, right?
I don't get a kick out of talking to two people who beat the hell out of each other and make the peace, walk away and know that tomorrow, she's going to put a knife into him or he's going to put a bullet in her head. Because I haven't really accomplished anything except kept the peace for that particular moment. And there's no satisfaction in that. You haven't really solved anything.
What people? Got in the car and they stopped and started hassling us. Okay? They're drinking in the car and they just threw a beer can right over here. It really caused me much disturbance.
Pull over. Pull over!
Pull over.
Watch it, watch it.
I'll set a statement for that.
2L 330 code 6 at 694 South Alvarado.
Get over to the sidewalk.
What are you guys up to?
Okay, and
He admits that she flipped you the bird.
Yeah,
How old
I know
are you?
that. 20,
How old are your buddies?
the 23, 21, and 20. No, I know, okay.
Where do you guys live?
I live in Montebello. We just came for the football up there. You know, okay, I did. We admit, okay, we did throw something at them. But, they flipped us off first. So we made that,
Well, if you hit somebody with that, you got
Get them all out of the car, find out what's going on. They threw some beer cans or something. No big thing.
Yeah. Step on the car. Step on the car. Let's go. Get out of the car on that side. Stand right over there. Put your hands on top of your head. Ponga sus manos en la cabeza. Turn around. Put your hands on top of your head. There you go.
And they got out of the car, threatened me. I know I threatened me, but
Okay.
okay. Like I told her she shouldn't have provoked him like that.
Okay. Well, my suggestion is you take your lady friend, move on, go home, and don't do that sort of thing, because these guys may have guns, knives, and you don't know what they're going to do.
Spread your feet.
I got a wallet in my left-hand pocket. And a brush in the back.
That's my wallet.
Oh, man.
Okay, everybody
Put your
turn
hands
around.
back
This
up.
is my identification. Turn around.
You got mine.
Identificación. Comprende? Licencia? You got some identification? Where do you live? On the street. Let me see your identification.
¿Dónde vive usted? Se quemó el motor y lo tuve que llevar a la casa.
That's really good looking, isn't it?
What's that?
Counterfeit?
Good.
Good, we got one.
245 requests for him.
245, number one.
Cal off of Nora
231 5456. Last name of Moreno, M-O-R-E-N-O. First name Manuel. Green card is no good.
What?
It's counterfeit.
I don't know, man.
Well, I know.
We have 24,000 illegal aliens coming in a month, just into Southern California area. 750,000 illegal aliens in the city of Los Angeles.
Yeah, the guy in the green's along for him.
They might as well tear the fence down and either let Mexico annex us or have us annex Mexico, because that's what's eventually going to happen.
¿Dónde vive?
I have noticed that the illegal alien, their attitude is changing. A black and white would drive down the street, they'd get off the street. Now, they don't have any fear of the black and white because they know that our primary job is not going to pick up an individual solely for being an illegal alien. Okay? We are only going to come in contact with them as this guy here, he committed a crime.
Okay. Papastos.
I just had a guy last night on a phony green card.
Angie, what's your phone number at home?
You know, it doesn't look right. It just looks weird to me.
Sí.
No momento, man.
You're the regular jackpot king. He ain't gonna cut you no slack.
Uh-oh.
Roughly, say 30% of the burglaries are pulled by illegal aliens.
The wallet. Okay, hang on.
They only fall into one of two categories. They're either suspects or they're victims.
He claims he never had the gun.
No.
That he never really fought with the guys, but they hit him over the head, the two security guards. And that the argument was over one of the waitresses there, that he and her are both dating. So it looks like that's kind of
Well, there's enough witnesses who... was there. We do have
Right, you see
the victim's gun. Yeah, security guard had 45 auto.
Yeah, they all saw him holding the gun.
Right.
He's up here for one reason, and that's opportunity. He's saying that he has zero down in Mexico, and there's all kinds of opportunity up here. When the prevailing wage down there for some guy who is a laborer makes $3 or $4 a day, I mean, it's obvious that they're going to migrate up this way.
Okay, he said that he's from Zacatecas, originally, in Mexico. The reason he came over was because his family needs the money. According to him, they're pretty deprived. And he borrowed $200, $250, and he crossed the border over in San Diego. He paid the coyotero, the runner, $200, $225, and the guy brought him all the way over to LA. And so his money ran out, and he's been looking for a job ever since. That's about a month ago. He says he's been doing hard work for people at the market downtown, the LA market. That's about it.
Tell him to apply for food stamps.
They got a hold of three suspects, and we're interviewing him for attempting an arrest when a altercation started. Flores's partner had one of these upside-down holsters, and his gun flipped out and went onto the sidewalk. Well, at this time, Ubaldo F. Rigosa, age 22, jumped on the gun, at which time Frank stepped back and fired one shot and took the guy belly button through the back, through and through. However, and now the bad news. The guy might live.
Come on, stand up, let's go.
Stand up, Greg.
Come on, stand up. Through here.
You gotta understand the Mexican gangs. They've been in this community as long or longer than LAPD's been here. And if your father was an 18th Street gang member, you're an 18th Street gang member.
I told you guys, this is our park, not your park. No, I used to be here just with Rocky boys. You didn't find out last year gang's bigger and badder than your gang ever thought of being. Hey, Paul, where's the bar?
Hey, excuse me, I'm the one you talk to. Let me talk to you, please, again. Please, let me talk to you. Please, please do that. Yeah. Please do that, please. This is not a custody.
The friends that I have in civilian walks of life, they think that in some areas I'm a very cold person, that I have no sympathy for somebody who does anything wrong. Well, that's true. Not really down on people per se, but I think most policemen realize that no other animal on earth will sink to the levels that a human being will let himself sink. And we're supposedly the smartest of the bunch.
In apartment 408.
Hi, officer.
We've got an unwanted guest.
I'm a nervous wreck.
His name is Mr. Redhead Calhoun.
I'm a nervous wreck, officer.
Here's the keys, sir.
Now,
Here's the keys to my apartment.
To us.
us.
We want to go home, go to bed.
What is your name, sir?
Tony Bushinsky. And we
And
want to
your name?
remove the
I'm married
unwanted
to this
guest.
man right here.
And I'm the punk
Yes.
that's paying the bills. I'm the punk.
Okay.
All right?
What's the guy's names in the
He
Calhoun.
apartment?
wants my
There's
pants.
a redheaded
He wants
guy.
shit on him. He
Now,
calls
that's the
him
guy. That's a
killed
place
me.
we call a law.
How
How long has he been in there for? How long has he been there?
He's been here all evening.
Are you folks working today?
Pardon?
Did you work today?
She just come from work.
I'm not talking to her, sir. I'm talking to you.
Oh, me?
You and your wife.
No, we don't work.
No,
Okay.
no, I got...
Okay, step out, man. All
Don't
right.
let nobody hurt me, will you?
No, I hope you're shot. They're not. What's this guy's name? Then stay here, man. Let me go ahead. Calhoun? Hey. Hey. Hey.
What?
Police, you want to sit up? Hey. Sit up.
Yeah.
Tell me, yeah, get up. Yeah, I'm going to tell you again. What? Sit up. Yeah. Up. Where do you live?
Man, want you up his house.
She done told me.
Well, he don't tell you. He wants you out now. Where's your shoes?
I'm the couch.
Hmm?
I'm the couch.
Under the couch?
Well, you know, to me, life is humorous. I get a kick out of human beings, period. I think I don't need booze, I don't need marijuana. I get high on just being around people. Some of the things that people do, I think that's where I get most of my humor, watching some of the things that police officers or most times as citizens, their involvements. What seems to be a major trauma for them is a laugher for us.
Got your shirt?
You're not that deep, man. You just make a flat statement. Hey,
You can leaving certainly would beat going to jail. Well, staying will beat going to jail too. But he doesn't know that.
Pete's going to jail, don't Red?
oh,
Pete's going to jail, doesn't it?
Pete.
Oh. I said it beats going to jail, doesn't it?
I'm gonna leave.
Well, put your shirt on, let's go. You don't need to go in there.
I want to use the restroom and then...
No. No. Just get your shirt and go. I don't want you to be walking all around the house. You can get primp on your own time. Okay? I tell you what, though, in the future, you can't take better care of your friends, you know this? They're not really in that kind of shape to be putting them out on the street. You could go to jail for being on the street being drunk, don't you?
I'll be okay.
You got all your property, Red?
Everything but shirt. I'll come up.
You ain't coming
He'll
back.
give it to me.
You ain't coming back. What do you need?
He'll give it to me tomorrow.
What's he want?
It's wax.
You got his smokes?
It's wax.
Here,
Will you bring it down to me?
he's giving you your shirt now. That way you don't have no reason to come back.
Leave it.
One and a half. Pull your vehicle over to the right.
Guy's on his foot.
pull your vehicle over to the right.
Stop your car.
How about if I put a round through your window, dummy? You think you'll wake up? not stopping yet.
Hey, park your car right here. Park it.
What? 저기 막다서.
Huh?
He doesn't understand English.
Huh? Tell him he's getting a ticket.
아빠 티켓 갔는데.
그래 그게.
Why?
한재 어떻게 돼서?
어제 He just bought yesterday. He bought the car yesterday.
Fine. Tell him and all you go and sit in the car and I'm going to write him a ticket.
아빠 이제 차 안에 있다가 저기 티켓 하나 없는데.
Tell him that he's to sign over here on the X. By signing over here, he accepts the ticket. He doesn't admit guilt to the violation. You understand what I'm saying?
You got to sign over here that he received the ticket.
You pulled out in front of me and I had to stop from hitting you. That's an unsafe start. You're not allowed to do that. Ask him to sign. Good. Listen, would you have him sign the ticket?
How are you doing? You get to relax for a minute, will you? Step over here on the sidewalk so we won't get run over. Relax. Don't go into any pockets, okay?
A lot of the officers have been killed on just what they considered routine traffic stops. That's the ones that get you in real trouble. That's what I try to tell the guys.
Where you coming from?
Give me a hug.
How many drinks have you had?
None.
None?
And a beer.
Oh, beer.
If I make a traffic stop, as long as I could look down in the car and I could see his hands, I'll have him put his hand on the steering wheel. When he gets out of the car, step back and watch him close and don't get right up on top of him. And just, you watch his hands. Because you get a call over there, robbery in progress. Okay, now you got to drive 8 or 9 blocks. At least you know what to expect when you get there. You're going to expect the guy's probably armed. But when you get a call, a family dispute, something like that, and you're maybe not too prepared, and you just drive up and you park in front of the house and you get out of the car and you get blown away.
How did you get cut up?
He's the wife. They were fighting from over there. No, they were fighting from over there, the biggest fight over there. And then her husband came, and then he had a fight with the other one, and the other one had a knife, and he was trying to get the other
Where
one
did
a
these
knife.
guys go?
Huh? They went outside. One lives over there, one lives over here.
Okay, who's injured now? Who belongs to all this blood?
No, my mother closed the door because he was running, and her husband ran upstairs.
Dile que la manager estaba y se enojó porque
Which
cerré la
one is-
The
puerta.
manager was there, and sí,
Which
the
one
manager.
is bleeding?
¿Cuál está sangrando?
Dile que se enojó la manager, pero yo cerré la puerta.
The manager got mad because my mother closed the door.
Sí estaba la manager y yo cerré porque venía el hombre y entonces él...
Jesse.
Yo quiero un militar español, tráiganmelo.
We need some
Usted habla español, venga. Mire, allá es 101.
Aquí vivo.
101. Vamos, pues, venga. Miren, y dos hombres...
Want to wait outside here a minute?
Y la abuela, ¿dónde? Porque va a meter en el portal que no es libre.
Already got one dispatched?
No.
Well, here's a lady gonna have to take him
El
out.
otro allá está.
Where is it, on his forehead?
Up underneath him.
Everybody knows everybody there, huh?
Okay, let them sort it out in the morning then. See you later.
Okay, señor.
Beating the bad guy is old game in the jail. That's what used to be fun. That was your motivation. Now the bad guy's back on the street where your reports are even dry.
Okay, senor. Look right here.
key.
There.
The man comes.
What happened? Problem?
No. The man helped me. I asked him, the only orders, there's only 3 people in the hotel allowed to make a phone call.
Yeah.
And I told the gentleman he's not allowed to make a phone call.
Where's he at?
What did he do to you?
Huh? He come at me. My hand's right here. It's very sore now. He still hit me.
What did he do to you?
Huh? He come at me. He come at me and he took a swing at me.
Well, did he make contact?
Yes, he hit me on the hand right here when I jumped back.
What do you want to do?
Huh? I don't do nothing about it because I came down. The only way I know how. He's too big for me to argue with.
You both live here?
I work for sir who lives here.
Okay, we'll go talk to him.
The courts really don't think that we know our job here on the street.
They're very naive, and they're far removed from what's going on.
Well, they think we're a bunch of fools out here and we don't know what we're doing.
I got the Welch's right here. Where he hit like a deer. I want to press the charges on the guy.
You swung on him too, didn't
Put
you?
his ass in jail. What?
You swung on him too, didn't you?
I did not. No way.
How did you get that? Let me see that. What did you do that with?
With that pipe?
With a pipe?
Yeah. You got a pipe carrying that. You can't have a decent conversation with him.
He lives here too,
I'm
right?
trying to call my doctor.
He lives here too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he lives here. He's crazy.
About the only job that I've had on this whole department where someone didn't complain about the job I was doing was when I worked in SID fingerprints and I printed the bodies at the morgue. Never got a complaint. Totally cooperative.
Bend over, run your hand through your hair. That's good. Turn around. Bend over and spread the cheeks to your ass. Bend over. With your hands. Okay, turn around here. Face her. Lift up your balls.
This is for the 81, right?
Okay, anybody witnesses to any of this?
No, he just ordered my house. He's a friend of yours?
Yeah, and what happened? I just moved out of this house like 2 weeks ago. Heard anywhere else? And I don't know, his father started making some sort of accusations towards him. He reacted emotionally, okay? He went next door right here to the store, and the way he reacted was by putting his fist through it, and the result
Where did he put his fist?
On the window, it's right around the corner.
You have any idea why he bust the window?
Because his father is a bartender right here. He was in the bar.
Oh, he's mad, and then he came by here and he walked by and boom. Right. He's at work right now. He's standing there thinking. I see.
That's okay.
Sir, receiver. Okay, I'll get you sucker.
Okay. Does he speak English?
Very little.
Do you need any change?
You need change?
Do you need any change?
Think about the phone call.
Arrow.
Good.
And a mattress.
I've never met a liberal policeman. They might have come on the job liberal. That be against the death penalty, be against a lot of it, but after they're policemen for a year, it's all of a sudden do away with the penal system and let's just have a gas chamber.